Hello guys, welcome to yet another wonderful session of learning with Prepclass. My name is Tutor Olalekon Israel, your Prepclass English tutor, and I am super excited to welcome you to another wonderful session of learning. Now in this session, we will be answering question 11 to 15 from the Jamb English 2015 past question. Remember, the purpose of this session is to help you prepare for your forthcoming Jamb examination. So, without wasting much time, take a moment to subscribe to this channel, turn on the post notification so you can be notified whenever we upload any new content. Alright, let's begin. Now, for question 11 to 15, we have an instruction here. The instruction reads, choose the word or phrase from A to D which has the nearest meaning to the underlined word or words in each sentence. Choose the word or phrase from A to D which has the nearest meaning to the underlined word or words in each sentence. Question 11 reads, Mary is jealous of her sister's success. The underlined word here is jealous. Mary is jealous of her sister's success. So we have to select the option that has the nearest meaning to jealous. Option A, suspicious. Option B, envious. Option C, careful. Option D, mindful. Now, to be jealous means feeling or showing an envious resentment of someone or their achievements. Jealous means feeling or showing an envious resentment of someone or their achievements, possessions, or perceived advantages. Having an envious feeling for someone for their achievements or for their possessions or the advantages they possess. Now, option A, suspicious. Suspicious means to be doubtful, having or showing a cautious distrust of someone or something. Option B, envious. Envious means feeling or showing envy, to be jealous, to be covetous. So the answer is envious. If you look at the meaning of jealous, we have what? Jealous means feeling or showing an envious resentment of someone or their achievements, possessions, or perceived advantages. Now, option B, envious means feeling or showing envy, to be jealous and covetous. Option C, careful. Careful means making sure of avoiding potential danger, mishap, or harm, to be cautious. Option D, mindful. Mindful means being conscious or aware of something. So, the nearest meaning to jealous from the list of options we have is option B, envious. The answer is option B. Mary is jealous of her sister's success. Mary is envious of her sister's success. Moving on, question 12. Remember, we have to select the option that has the nearest meaning to the underlined word or words in the sentence. Question 12 reads, his wife for 10 years refused point blank to leave a matrimonial home even after he brought another woman into the house. Now we should have after even there. We should have after coming after even. So his wife for 10 years refused point blank to leave a matrimonial home even after he brought another woman into the house. The underlined word here is point blank. So which option has the nearest meaning to point blank? Option A, directly. Option B, boldly. Option C, bluntly. Option D, pointedly. Now, point blank refers to saying something or acting in a blunt and direct manner. Point blank refers to saying something or acting in a blunt and direct manner without explanation or qualification. You say something in a direct manner, in a blunt manner, without caring whose ox is God. Option A, directly. Directly refers to acting in a frank way. Option B, boldly. Boldly refers to acting or speaking in a confident and courageous way, showing a willingness to take risks. Option C, bluntly. Bluntly refers to speaking or acting in an uncompromisingly forthright way. Option D, pointedly. Pointedly refers to speaking in a way that is deliberately meant to show that you are annoyed. So the nearest in meaning to point blank here is bluntly. His wife for 10 years refused point blank to leave her matrimonial home even after he brought another woman into the house. She refused bluntly, in an uncompromising way. Remember, point blank refers to saying something or acting in a blunt and direct manner without explanation or qualification. So bluntly refers to speaking or acting in an uncompromisingly forthright way. So the nearest in meaning to point blank here is bluntly. His wife for 10 years refused point blank. She refused bluntly So, moving on to the next question, question 13. The boss told the man to let sleeping dogs lie. The boss told the man to let sleeping dogs lie. The underlined phrase here is let sleeping dogs lie. Remember, we have to select the option that has the nearest meaning to the underlined word or phrase. Option A, not to disturb other people. Option B, let the dogs sleep well. Option C, let the trouble begin. Option D, not to look for trouble. The boss told the man to let sleeping dogs lie. So, which of the options has the nearest meaning to let sleeping dogs lie? Now, the phrase let sleeping dogs lie means to leave a situation as it is. To leave a situation as it is, if disturbing it might cause trouble. So you should leave a situation as it is if disturbing it might cause trouble. Not to instigate trouble by disturbing a situation. To leave things as they are in order to avoid disagreement. So, looking at the meaning of let sleeping dogs lie here, the nearest in meaning is option D, not to look for trouble. The boss told the man to let sleeping dogs lie. He told the man not to look for trouble. Let sleeping dogs lie. Remember, let sleeping dogs lie means what? To leave a situation as it is if disturbing it might cause trouble. Not to instigate trouble by disturbing a situation. To leave things as they are in order to avoid disagreement. So the answer is option D. Alright, moving on to the next question, question 14. Remember, we have to select the option that has the nearest meaning to the underlined word in the sentence. Question 14 reads, the flock suddenly became restive after midday. The flock suddenly became restive after midday. The underlined word here is restive. So we have to select the option that has the nearest meaning to restive. Option A, quiet. Option B, submissive. Option C, disorderly. Option D, fidgety. Now, restive means to be unable to remain still. Restive means to be unable to remain still, unable to remain silent or submissive, especially because of boredom or dissatisfaction. It means to be restless. So option A, quiet. Quiet means to be the utmost or most absolute extent or degree. Absolutely or completely. That is what quiet means. Submissive. To be submissive is to obey or yield to someone. Option C, disorderly. Disorderly means lacking organization. To be untidy. Now option D, fidgety, which is the answer to this question. Fidgety means to be restless or uneasy. Remember, restive means to be unable to remain still, unable to remain silent or submissive, especially because of boredom or dissatisfaction. It means to be restless. Fidgety means to be restless or uneasy. So, the nearest in meaning to restive is option D, fidgety. Alright, moving on to the next question, question 15. Remember, we have to select the option that has the nearest meaning to the underlined word in the question. Question 15 reads, for a priest to be successful, he should from time to time review his actions. For a priest to be successful, he should from time to time review his actions. The underlined word here is review. Option A, inspect. Option B, examine. Option C, stare at. Option D, visualize. So which of these options has the nearest meaning to review in this context of use? Now, review means to assess something formally. To assess something formally with the intention of instituting a change if necessary. So, for a priest to be successful, he should from time to time assess his actions. If some actions are not right, he should institute a change. Now, inspect. Inspect means to look at someone or something closely, typically to assess their condition or to discover any shortcomings. Option B, examine. Examine means to look at something carefully and thoroughly because you want to find out more about it. Option C, stare at. Stare at means to look fixedly or vacantly at someone or something with one's eyes wide open. It means to gaze. Option D, visualize. Visualize means to form a mental image of something, to imagine. So, from the options we have, the nearest in meaning to review in this context of use is examine. Although inspect and examine and review actually have a similar meaning, but in this context of use, examine has the nearest meaning to the meaning of review. For a priest to be successful, he should from time to time examine his actions. He should review his actions. It would be inappropriate to say for a priest to be successful from time to time, he should what? Inspect his actions. No, that would be inappropriate. So the nearest in meaning to review is option B, examine. For a priest to be successful, he should from time to time review his actions. He should from time to time examine his actions. Alright, and with that we've come to the end of this wonderful session. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. If you enjoyed this video, click on the like button. Do not forget to drop your questions in the comment section. Also share this content with your friends and loved ones. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.